Hello, Commander.
Oh shit, it didn't take. Fuck. And then another wonderful thing is you have to like click spam the spectate button a couple times because sometimes you click it and it just goes, psych! That's the wrong button! And then it just leaves.
Let's see. I think it's because you clicked it so early that the server hasn't even booted up yet.
Pathetic.
I just loaded it. That was so weird. Oh crap.
So, since we're going to be spectating this, and you know, technically you have a horse in this race, can I report you for ghosting for Global Breakout?
I mean, I guess you could.
Sheesh! Expose him! I always have like a 6-hour load-in time. Pain.
I'm in.
Dang.
All that refreshing, not worth.
Gotta throw this bad boy on the SSD. I'm hearing a bunch of pipes, so it's probably either factory or...
Pipes.
Hmm.
Bro, it's bank.
It's bank? Okay, yeah, do it. No, but like for real, I think it might have actually like crashed loading in because it's still trying its best.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a fat F. Yeah, okay. Well, that's kind of cringe. I'm assuming the run's already started.
Oh, I mean, it's still planning phase.
Okay.
Or gearing up now.
I'm gonna just close out and try and restart or reconnect. Wow, okay, that's a bit rude. Due process. Steam was unable to sync your files. Excuse me? Oh, sorry. My no clip aim hacks must be screwing up.
Must be malfunctioning.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess talk to me like when you're looking at a map, regardless of it, what's kind of your key focus between attack and defense?
When I'm playing defense, I'm just thinking about what the attack is going to breach.
Okay.
And I will plan heavily for that push, and every other push that is inferior, it's easier to hold with less coordination. That's what I'm thinking usually.
So, if I understand, essentially, you kind of have like what you would assume is the best breach, and then you just kind of play around that, and then
Yeah.
prep the team to fall off of the rest of the different options.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. And then, is it map dependent, or do you just feel like taking like the strongest weapon regardless of the round? Because I've seen it a couple times when you're playing competitively, you slash the Global Breakout boys, you'll take like mop first map just to send it.
That's based on the map. We will usually you would take map just because it's a good angle for it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to guarantee well, you want to use your what is it? Your chips in the right time, I guess.
Use your chips in the right time. That's. I feel like I've read that on a fortune cookie somewhere.
Maybe.
Very, very insightful. There's like a thinking. Okay, okay. So obviously bank. I mean, I've heard from a few players and as well as X. You know, you guys especially really like bank because it's all down to a lot more of the timing. Where with a lot of the different maps, you can kind of play more to picks and oh, there goes the bomb. Rip. Um, you know, there seems to be a lot more complexity with Bank. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, it's a lot different because mainly because it's a vault map.
Hmm.
Because the attack has to play like kind of faster because you have to plan for like you gotta hit the button, then you have to run all
Right.
the way to the vault. So like you're already strapped for time right in the beginning.
Hmm.
So and then the bank is just weird too because like it's the longest like startup time. I feel like you have to run from the truck at the bottom right of the
Hmm.
map, and then you have to depending on where the red doors are, you have to run like halfway across the map and stuff like that. Just kind of dumb, I think. But,
There we go. Well, I'm finally in. There we go. All right. Operation Supremacy Fest. I really wish they would work on the naming, but okay. So looking at a C store. So we got Bank C store, and I didn't get to see the other two. But crazy split. How does Global Breakout feel about like crazy splits like this where you go 2-2-1? Like I almost feel like sometimes when a attacking team goes like this, as long as you kill off, like if you get like the one pick on one of the two teams, or you just kill off the random like lone wolf, it kind of makes
yeah.
the defense a lot easier.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that is true. But the thing is, like, the defenders have to have really good communication because
Hmm.
obviously you'll see a red door blown and you'll be like, you don't know how many people are out there.
Hmm.
But if one person on your team sees like three there, then you can probably expect like the other two are at the other spot they're pushing, and just if you kill those two, you can guarantee that there's three at the red door and just focus all your power on that. But
Hmm.
yeah, there's no guaranteed way to like know if you're going to be 100% safe.
Sure,
But
sure.
that's one of the best ways I would say to try and allocate those resources as effectively as possible.
Makes sense. Well, I'm very curious to see. So Daxi's gonna try and push the red, but I think it's more bait. Oh,
Yeah,
Argo's got a
Argo
grenade.
cleared. Oh gosh.
Yep,
and he,
got him.
he lost a nade. That's something that should almost never happen. I feel like for our attacking team.
Well, there's why. Oh boy, the C Store and NAC 11s are just like peanut butter and jelly, man. They are just so good together. Ty's in a really awkward spot if Argo happens to see it. Yeah. And all that's left is D-Gray. So in this
Yep. Let's see the.
situation, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I was gonna. No, it's not relevant. I was gonna say that the communication allowed them to hold that front, but
Well, I was gonna say it was a heck of a a funnel. I mean, all they really needed to do was just wallbang the heck out of it. Yep, and that's what I was worried about.
Wow. That's funny too, cause he didn't. He went straight through those arcade machines on ping. I guess.
Hmm.
I don't even.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely called. They probably some of the dead guys were like, oh, he just he went lower and they just got him. I was gonna say, so like in that situation, is it even worth his time to try and push like that, or maybe try and save some of the utility? Like the clackers,
Yeah.
I mean, the clackers on the other side of the map, to be fair, but like rotating out to maybe try and secure that.
Yeah, that would probably be the best play in that
Mm,
situation.
okay,
But the thing is, like, I know a lot of teams they still don't leave Clacker outside, so it might be hard.
kind of
Because if the
cringe,
defenders
honestly.
know you're rotating towards outside, they're going
Hmm.
to play super aggressive just to
Yeah.
stop you from saving. But
Well, because like now Colin's got clacker. I mean, to be fair, it's kill house, so it's not the end of the world, but like it still allows you to kind of sit and like neutralize those spots. So like he could sit the corner of lockers and just click spam and just completely force them from being able to breach that and force them into like club or something, and that's just Mop City.
hmm yeah, but yeah, you're talking about like spam clacking at red door.
Yeah. So like sitting like right here on lockers and then just ignore, just stopping them from being able to open this red door, and then just having Mop just sit here or like just angles.
Yeah, that's definitely a strategy. I forgot if they use a charger bank or not though.
I
Like it's a
wouldn't
good
know.
strategy. Yeah, I don't know. I
Good
forgot,
question. Next
but
question.
let me see. They have wall charge, they know Clacker though. It seems like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just noticed this because one of the guys called it out. You got this like blue double green line of sight, which would just be
Yeah.
so nutty. Oh my god, that is vicious.
Yeah. If I was playing defense here, I would probably open that
Holy
courtyard door.
crap! Yeah, that would be nutty. And you can kind of see like the depth boys. They're kind of prepping for a reception push. So I think they might try. Well, see, my thought, my Doodle was saying they're gonna try and take the wall charge into courtyard and then breach this, but obviously it's it's blacktop, so it's not gonna they're not gonna be able to
Yeah.
get into it. And you said that all they
Yeah,
had
so
left
don't
was
have
wall
clacker.
charge?
Yeah, no clacker though, so they can't even. They have to
Oh,
go green.
yeah, they have to. Okay.
Oh, see, she actually opened the courtyard door. I think they, yeah, they. I think was it the defense who pointed out that angle you were talking about?
Yeah, there's defense. I mean, well, if they know they're coming green, this is just vicious. That is just
Yeah.
vicious. Like the
And Club
smoke.
has the snipe.
That's
Oh, and they messed it up.
uh, it's a cute smoke, but I feel like it's a little bit early because I mean they're just pushing in now.
It's not even on the ground either.
Yeah.
Not even useful.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. They've got a grenade to try and force, and it goes out, clears the barb and courtyard, but Plato's ready. I mean, they've got to put. Oh my god, that barbed wire right there to force them out to try and push that hallway. Jesus. This is just untenable. Great flash,
Right into
but
club. Right
no.
into club.
I. Oh god, don't do it. Oh my. Oh. Flash for Molly. They should get render.
Right there.
There you go.
Do it.
Oh god, but they've got the saber. Oh no. Oh no. Ay, kurva.
There's-
Yeah, that's spicy. I like the
Why
smoke.
would they name? Why would they name courtyard or the club door not push it? I don't understand. But
Well, they only had flash. They used Marbles used the nade from here to clear the
Yeah.
barbed wire here, but they never committed. They try to go through like this triple barbed wire, and then of course that's just Saber Mop City. Flash into courtyard again. No one's there in club, but here comes the rotate. Sashi with the rotate. Oh yeah, here come that boy. Oh boy, here come that boy.
Gravy needs to move 25 seconds.
That's nah. You got Saber and Mop watching one green door like whoa! Whoa!
Doable.
Choking?
Peek here.
He's waiting for Sachi. He's taking too long though. He's taking way too long. They're more than happy to bleed him on this. Oh god, Argo's gonna go for the bread.
Argo should not. Move.
Argo wants the bread! Oh god, the wolves! Oh god. That timing, you could see what was spooky was you watched Argo just set up right here and Sachi, they had to have been talking because Sachi started to kind of like inch up on him. And then it literally just came down to whoever was looking at him. Oh my god, that was just disgusting. That was good. That was just clean. They counted. They just counted the utility from depth. I guarantee it. And then it was just like, oh, they don't have any reds. All right, well, let's just put 15 fucking barbed wires in a reception and call it a day.
Yeah, macro play. They pays off.
Oh,
Pays
that
off.
was that barbed wire like management was so good. So do you guys utilize like a set eco for it? Because I mean literally I don't think that's there was what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 either 6 or 7 barbed wires in Kill House. So there was at least I mean I usually like to use like maybe 3 barbs a map.
Wait, there was 6. I think it was only 4, but
Because there was 3 on the L and then 2 lower, so it was at least 5.
yeah, at least 5. Yeah, I think that's right. That's the right. That's a right. I don't know. So they did. So global breakout. They saved how many?
At least
they only
5.
used-
So yeah, they
There's 7
saved at
total?
least 1 extra from a previous round, and then only used 2 prior.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Cause yeah, we like to do late barbs. So if we need to use a barb, we'll use it. But if we don't,
Okay.
we win and just save the barb for next round. I mean,
If we don't and win, Jesus. Just the dust, EK. God damn. That is
Oh.
confident.
this barb here is so bad.
Which
I don't
one?
know why
Where?
these guys are doing it. You see, I'm circling it.
Mm.
The
Yeah, that
irritating thing is-
that feels uncomfortable. Cause like, your one boy is gonna be stuck trying to having to go the long way. Ooh, shit. Is that auto shotty I see? It is.
Yeah.
I think it's
Gravy always goes.
it's an auto shotty with a float barb. Okay, so what do you
Okay,
think
go
about
to-
the setup here? You got
But
like
Dyer's playing by himself.
you,
It feels like I don't think.
yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna go for that cross, you might as well put another person on the other side, like right here as well. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like, because there's only, I mean, unless Ty can help you with the straight down, straight away
Yeah.
onto the entrance. I don't know. It doesn't seem very safe for Daya at least. But Marbles is playing a little bit closer, so it might be a good bait. But Daya
Well,
will die 100%.
Molly. Well, yeah, but he's also on the wrong side because like he won't be able to get any sort of coverage if they just kind of flash and commit.
Yeah, hopefully, I don't think she really wants to. If she's smart, he should flash close because we've
Should
been
is the
doing
key
it a
word.
lot. It's just playing close.
Argo with a grenade.
Oh,
Nope, no flash.
unlucky.
Ooh, that saber. Okay, there we go. Argo's just ignoring.
Trying to shotgun.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't like this play. I didn't like this lobby play. It was just way too open. There wasn't really much support from them. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I
And
agree.
and now you've
Especially when
got
they
go ahead,
really
go.
got smoked off.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, what the heck, Ty?
Yeah, Ty should be playing with Gravy there. I don't know why he's playing one
Yeah,
by
this
himself.
is just like crosshair. Okay. Well, to be fair, I mean, we would not be doing any better. The sneak. Oh.
Oh
Snake?
no.
Snake?
Clear.
Oh,
Gravy doesn't even
he doesn't
know.
know!
He doesn't know either.
He's gonna go for the fat rotate, but then he's gonna run into the saber. Oh no! Wait,
Gravy
hang.
doesn't know either,
Wait!
though. Gravy just dodged the
Solid
saber.
snake. Colin has no idea. I mean, he's gonna flash because like that's what you gotta do.
Oh.
Oh,
What is that?
oh my god, that was amazing.
That was like literally a stealth mission. I've
That
ever seen.
that man nat 20'd his entire way into vault and then crit 1'd the engagement on Colin. Oh no, that hurts. That could have been like an easy free double if he was just I don't know. I'm curious as to know why he chose to go for the escape into vault instead of guarantee a double.
Yeah, they barbed. I think they barbed his manager, didn't? I don't know what they barbed.
I couldn't tell. There was like a bunch of defender scribbles all over like manager and
Yeah.
oh, that was amazing. That was an amazing rotate. I'm just he just stealth past all the guards. I don't know, man. With an auto shotty too. All right, here we go. Seesaw. Standard barbs. Standard barbs. So they've used one red. So there's still the opportunity of potentially two. Or another red commit. So based off of this, how do you think the depth team is doing in terms of overall kind of synergy with each other? Because it seems like there's a lot of miscommunication going on.
Uh, for what danger doodles?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, how would I like fix that? Is that what you're asking?
Well, like, yeah, I guess how would you fix it? Like, what is like a clean, simplistic way to fix that? So, like, in the heat of the moment, right? You're down 4 rounds. Your team is probably starting to kind of crack on each other. Like, how would you kind of like, all right, Ungar, Bungar, you sit here, you sit there, and then just talk. You know what I mean?
I find it really helpful to just like take it really slow. Like you want to like get in the habit of like telling your teammates like, hey, this is what I want you to do, and we're going to keep doing this until you recognize that you have to do that from that like in the future.
Okay.
Like if you want someone to like take nades from now on, you'd be like, okay, you take nade, we're coming with me, and we're doing this. You nade here because of this X, Y, and Z, and then you just keep doing that until it becomes natural for them to do it, and make sure they are communicating that they're doing it, because then sometimes the plan doesn't all. Sometimes, oh gosh.
We'll talk about that in a second. Just finish
Yeah.
finish your thought before this really kicks
Yeah.
off.
Sometimes the plan doesn't go as planned, so you don't want them to do something that you don't think is a good idea. So you just make sure they're talking about what they're thinking about and stuff like that.
Makes sense. Sachi's got a nade, by the way, and that is a very close boy. Please. Oh.
Window lane.
Oh. Yo. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Angles go burr.
they're not gonna be ready for this, I don't think.
I don't.
Oh, render stalls. He's trying to shoot it.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, so yeah, also always be mindful of windows. I think we can start there with this with this one. But why are they trying to 5-man through red? They still have a I mean, I think they're trying to bring the wall in, right?
Is there a wall?
Cuz they were bringing up the icon like it was there. Yeah, there it is.
More towards the teller, hit lights. That's a good play on Danger Doodle's part. Damn, Molly though, why?
I can tell you why, because he was trying to feather it through the window like an absolute baller, except he missed. That was a better molly. 50 seconds left. Okay, marbles. I don't disagree with that, but there you go. Nice refrag from Ty. Adaxi's still in a really good spot. He's just got pure line of sight on this because of those windows. Ah.
Ty's taking a 1v1 when he doesn't have to.
Oh boy, Adaxi's in a bad spot. Oh no. Ooh, okay, wow. I'm very impressed with Dai just kind of sitting there, like, knowing that the Saber was going to push. He's just got to stay alive for, what, like, another 3 seconds, basically. It's going to force him onto the bomb. And now he just mag dumps him. Yeah, there you go.
Colin, he took too long, bro. He's not looking at the time.
Mm-hmm. I think he... Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that he had, like, an extra flash or something.
Colin doesn't use utility, but he had a flash on him for sure.
Yeah.
You see,
yeah, there they are. Okay. Yeah.
Double flashes too.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, to be fair, correcting global breakout, XD what I mean, but, you know, sitting, I mean, he was definitely trying to, like, hug that corner. He could have easily baited it, and then I don't know how quick the reaction shots would have been on his side, but, you know, hiding behind that bomb as soon as he hears the gunshots and then just yeeting nades like a lunatic.
Even if he could also, like, just defuse and throw the flashes at the same time if he wanted to. True,
very true. No, I had a really good, very painful learning lesson when I was on Kildome. I forget which version it was. It was one of the ones where you have, like, the red door that looks into obs that then looks into jungle kind of setups. And then the jungle island was basically like a platform that could look into jungle. And I was sitting with Mop watching, you know, through obs into the red door, cleared down, and turned into a 1v1 situation. The guy actually threw the flashbang onto me, and then as long as I think it's like a good 3 or 4 second stun, as long as you are confident that you get a hard flash on the defender, you can actually stick the bomb while they're hard flashed and guarantee the round.
Yeah.
I mean, it was big brain, huge big brain play, and then of course I'm sitting there with a Mop just crying. But 4-3, interesting. Want to know where they picked up the extra players?
4-3.
Well, it originally was a 4. It was a 2. It was
That's the.
So significantly less barb this time.
Yeah, I mean, Danger Doodles are conservative, bro.
Mm.
Or maybe they used too many in the previous
round. Oh, yeah, no, I think they used 1, 2, 3. I'm.
Oh, they're going for the kick too.
Oh yeah, no, I mean.
Different angle though. What is that angle they drew? That's such a dumb one.
It's well, again, they're assuming that it's gonna be a club push, which, to be fair, it looks like it is. It's gonna be, well, obviously it's a 3-2 split, and now it's gonna be on marbles to try and cover. But the problem is he's not gonna be really able to fully cover that courtyard because there's no barb. And my oh my, that man got pinched and murdered. And I feel like the entire west side is now global breakouts for very minimal loss. I mean, you got three extremely low players. They're mag dumping wooden walls with no one behind them. Oh, here comes Marbles. He's sneaking up on him. Didn't get anything with that.
Alright. Oh, I gotta
One
be right
good
back.
molly.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
In like a minute.
Ooh, double molly into the corner. Not very good communication either. Yabe. Sashi was able to get in with, like, a sneeze's worth of health. Oh, baby, a double! That's a good grenade! Marbles has got to come up with, like, the fattest picks of his life against head peeking. Yikes. And now Adaxi against the world. He's going to charge Sachi, who's got a shotgun. And gets him. Okay. Gets two. Oh, gets two and pleb with, like, 3 HP. Bro. Cringe. That hurts. Oh, that should have been 4-2. Danger Doodles. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaker. It is what it is. Alright, map rotation, go brrr. Here we go. Hey, short jackal. It's not your average height jackal. You know, normal jackal is maybe about 3.5 feet. This is a short jackal, so it's like a foot tall. It's like a little Pomeranian thing, you know, one of the little like football-sized kickable dogs. Don't quote me on that. Global breakout prepping for potential. Ooh, okay. Well, big circles. Big circles. I think we know where they're gonna be going. That's right. It's gonna be a dox push. Ooh, they might door charge. Oh, I love it. I love it when I have wall hacks. I love it. Door charge with lights would cause utter chaos, depending on how quickly they're able to time this out. Obviously, the nade's going to be poor. Okay, so 3-2 split with door charge into cargo hold. That would definitely be viable. Obviously, the biggest issue that you are going to face, though, is a potential one Molotov, and then the entire cargo hustle kind of fails. So we'll have to see what they want to do. I do like the idea of NVGs, though. Do we have Mop? Nope, just a couple of Igmars, which makes sense. Auto Shoddy sitting in Auto Shoddy space, to be expected. So it's really going to come down to Kensha Kid and how he does with this Auto Shoddy here on Server Farm. Now, notice they don't have a barbed wire here, so Argo is pretty much free to walk up to this door and figure out what's going on with it. The concern, of course, is whether or not the auto shotty gets hurt. Now, Adaxi is going to be in a bit of an awkward spot as well, because that barbed wire isn't really going to be able to cover him. Auto shotty goes for the big rotate. Gets one. Okay. Don't know if he was able to see the door charge in time, but the northeastern side of factory is now exposed. They're going to go for power. There goes power. We got ourselves a night map. And Argo with auto shoddy and grenade. Pleb covers. Ooh, whiffed nade. Ooh, that nade was whiffed. Now Argo's got to push into barbed wire, and he's kind of sweating this. He can't really push in here because. Oh, okay. They're gonna get some flashes for him. All right, very good hold here from Depth. It's Argo burns alive to the Molotov. This is a very rough push here. Dai finally dies. Marbles versus Pleb. It's going to be a big push if he's able to secure him. Okay, he backs off very quickly. Very nice. Ah, Sachi doesn't get him. Marble's still alive. Hey, welcome back. So, highlights. Ah, well, marbles died. Auto-shotting the corner of server farm found render after literally just going, like, running out and saying Baba Booey. Argo burned alive to a Molotov because he tried to push in on marbles. And then Pleb picked off a Daxi from the northeastern side of servers, which was really clean. I don't know if they took wall charge, though, because they were... Global Breakout was prepping like they were going to, but then they never actually did. And yeah, they did secure it, so it was initially going to be a server farm into cargo push. And then they were going to use NVGs to kind of cause additional chaos, but didn't quite work out once the server farm push initially failed. And then the double barb and boiler kind of funneled them into a office. So overall, I mean, it was rough because, like, I think Depth played that as good as they could have positionally. The only thing that I probably would have added was, I mean, it's down to them at this point because they kind of left Autoshotty by himself. I mean, he was pretty much just a loose cannon. It's just like, hey, if he gets a kill, great. If he doesn't, you know, we still got 4 guys to try and play really great angles. Honestly, I feel like they should have just given up server and just had a Molotov ready for cargo. Because all you need is one Molotov and it burns whoever's in there out, and then you just, you know, pick them off.
Yeah.
Mighty Midnight.
I've never seen this map before.
Really? You should play the game sometimes. It's really fun.
I've been not playing a bunch. I don't think I've played the game in like a week, to be honest.
Sheesh. All right, so what do you think about castles? Obviously, they're kind of a lot like pillboxes, and like you kind of sometimes need to have a guy there just so that way they don't have a guy there. But I feel like castle, especially if it's not near and around the bomb, can be extremely powerful.
Yeah, I like playing like any pillbox sort of place is like it's great for holding off angles, especially on dome, because like you could play here in castle and just not even peek at all and still basically hold a push into the water and taking sight. I think that's super strong. Because the attackers, they're focused on pushing towards the bomb, so they're going to be looking through here. They can't look at 2 directions at once, especially if the directions are 180. Right. Like, around each other, so.
Yeah, well then even on top of that, like, if you have a guy that just holds, like, right here, like, the absolute sweatiest pixel peak, they would literally have to be standing, like, something like right here to actually be able to see you, and at that point, I mean, it's just bad news bears.
Yep.
Okay. Well, how's... Oh, go ahead.
This barb that Daya has right here?
Yeah.
That's gonna get blown up.
I don't know, actually. Because even though it's, 1, 2, 3, but, like, because it's behind a wall, I don't know, because it uses
part of it's sticking out.
Oh, is it? Oh, what a goober. I can't see because his,
Yeah, his name tag is...
name tag's hiding. He's hiding his shame. Well, Adaxi was not expecting them to be there, and I think he's stuck. I think they were expecting them to push from the south. Marbles on the mop. Sachi is just gunning for Adaxi, but Adaxi finds him! Oh, mama! Now they gotta deal with Adaxi in the corner.
Just use a flash, use a flash.
They don't want to. They do not want to commit at all to this. They find the mop in castle?
Nice.
And then they flash Adaxi. Okay, 2, 3. NVG's
good communication.
NVG's again, even though... No, they had 3 guys up from last time. Okay. They're gonna try and pick up the mop, yeah.
They turned off the lights, though.
Just up your gamma. Easy. Because he might... I don't... Oh.
Oh,
uh-oh.
That nade should be good? Nope.
The nade is not.
Club is full of
is this mop safe?
Hey!
Oh, okay. All down to shotgun, boy. I don't... Dance, boy!
At his feet.
Yeah, I don't think that he was expecting them to still be across the map. Oof.
That was a quick game.
This is very, very educational. What are some of the kind of the key takeaways that you saw, EK?
I mean, I feel like my team was playing too, not giving enough respect. I feel like
Mm.
they weren't flashing close. They weren't
Mhm.
flashing on entries, and that led to a lot of picks.
Well, I mean,
Or
they
being
flashed
through.
Adaxi after he died.
Yeah, but
Like,
that should have been an entry kill.
yeah.
But not enough, not good flash placements there.
Mm-hmm. Is this a best of 3 or just one off?
Let me see. Let me ask.
Okay.
Yeah, there. I think all the danger dudes are hopping off.
Oh, dang.
Dang it. Marvel says GG's.
Okay.
Well, anything else we want to talk about?
If okay, here we go. Here's a very philosophical one. If there's one thing that you could improve with due process, what would it be and why?
I would probably say ranked overhaul or something like that.
Okay.
There has to be some reason to play this game
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't require a third party like DPO. I think a ranked overhaul is good because like people want to play for ranked, and like if you put like cosmetic with the ranks, I
Mhm.
think a lot of people will play, and you will solve player retention forever.
See, I was
At
gonna,
least that's what I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like attacker cosmetics, but yeah, that's a pretty good reason. Yeah,
Attacker cosmetics.
yeah. No,
That's
that's
guaranteed.
yes.
That's guaranteed.
Supposedly, we're gonna just get more defender skins. No, I think that's a very that's a very good point because especially with a game that is solely multiplayer, player retention is absolutely critical. So no, I think that's a very good point.
Maybe like even adding like a solo queue mode or something
Mm.
because
Or just even having like player ranks and badges. Obviously like you have the R's, but I feel like those don't really help much. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you see a guy that's R15, you're like, for us it's like, oh wow, that guy's a pretty big gamer. But like if you show that to a new guy, he's like, bingo? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just very true. It's like not intuitive at all.
right. I would just like to see. Who was I talking to? I think I would love to see, like almost. I don't know. Like, there's this weird thing where like, when you do ranked, you've got to commit like pretty much an hour's worth of your time. You do casuals, you've got what like 5-10 minutes most. Which is really nice. I don't know. I feel like there might maybe having like a middle ground. I don't want to just play best of. Well, I guess best of 6. Just
Mhm.
never mind. Ignore me. I'm being stupid.
Casual ranked mode.
Casual ranked, yeah. Because like you also have the situation where, oh no, I remember what it was. Um, the way that the game distributes players into a new match. Like one of the most like heartbreaking things is when I'm queued up with the boys. It's 5 of us, and then we rank or we get a match, and it's literally just one dude, and you're like,
Yeah.
bruh. We're about to do you so dirty, and it doesn't even feel like it's gonna be fun for either of us. And then the poor kid like because you go in, you try and keep it fair, so you pistol him, it's five pistols versus one guy with like auto shotty or something. So it's still kind of fun and competitive, but it's like, bruh. And then he leaves, and then you're like, oh, I think I just ruined someone's entire evening because like he just wanted to play a nice casual game, and then here comes like five guys with tags just trying to play casuals as well. But you can't even do that, and it's rough.
Mm-hmm. I
So,
understand. Yeah.
well,
I don't know. That the only way I think I could like the only solution I feel like is just ranked overhaul. I feel like
mm,
I
mm.
don't know. More people will come in, maybe stay a little longer, but
Yeah, no, I
I don't know.
agree. I agree. I think, well, again, especially they need to prioritize player enjoyment and retention. Obviously, when in a game purely designed around multiplayer, the focus has to be around the player's overall enjoyment and experience with the game. And certain like basic things, like I'll be honest with you, it sounds like kind of weird, but like death noises for characters. I don't know if you've noticed
Mm,
this after you're probably like 6,000 hours of playing, but killing someone, the hit markers feel rewarding, but like there isn't like a, oh yeah,
yeah,
that's
kill
them screaming in
confirmation.
agony.
I think that is something they're working on.
Oh, okay, very cool.
It's on the Trello board, I think. Let me see.
I haven't checked it recently.
I don't even think they updated, so.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, kill confirmation sounds is
Oh, there we go.
being worked on.
Okay,
But I
solid.
think they lost their audio guy, so they have to hire
Hmm.
someone else or something.
Just get a bunch of like, go to Fiverr, easy. Cool. Well, hey, I
That
won't
might
hold
be
you.
cheaper, to be honest.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know if it'd be good noises. You probably just like you go and find some like Half-Life, default noises. You just hear
Uh,
ah, really like crappy like MP3s. But hey, I won't hold your time, man. I appreciate the quick host, EK, and thanks for killing like an hour's worth of time.